Selamat datang channel di kanal. Bersama lagi kita main game Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go. Apa ni? Quest kita sekarang Lock God Goblin. Divination dia.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in Divination class. Professor Ornai.
I hope those assignments
I've
were
completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Confringo! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test. Outside of the
Descendo!
Terus lain pula Great Wingwood Kau assignment. Oh jauh. Flipping door. Kat mana ni?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Timothy Disdale.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You've a good head for business, haven't you? Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Accio. Revelio.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Tanam pokok dulu. Pokok tadi. Oh, Alohomora. Di Polso.
Revelio. Alohomora. Tangan itu masih dekat je. Revelio. Revelio.
It's you! Thank you again.
Revelio.
Ini bos mana? Kunci ya.
Revelio.
Srednjinski. Lumos. Lumos. Oh, tadi terletak. Lemas.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Tadi.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, itu bahasa sendiri.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Mana? Jantan.
Revelio. Revelio.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate
Lumos.
the Demiguise figure.
Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Defendo.
Everybody.
Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa.
Galactic.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues
Revelio.
began appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Wow, shoot. Benda ni. Nak macam mana ni? Tak faham. QE. Tak boleh, tak faham. Tak faham. Serius tak faham.
Alohomora.
Dia keluar kat mana? Oh, sini lengkap ke? Alas lah.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Oh, sini ada kunci.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Cik kunci tu, kunci tu dekat apa ni?
Revelio. Revelio.
Yang di atas. Shoot. Ah, sikit. Ada geraknya tu je.
Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Remanded at once.
Silap.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ni lah nombor 2 lah.
Accio. Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always much
Revelio.
Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me. Or her, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching Professor Hecat's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
Revelio.
Atas.
Revelio. Revelio.
No good.
Sikit lagi.
Lumos. Revelio.
Not at the moment, no. When plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Nampak lah.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Lumos.
Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. A winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been. What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Mantap.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Coba Alohomora.